are you seriously putting out an album every single month? Because I know in September you already got something lined up already.
Yeah, every month for the rest of the year.
Oh
We drop it.
man. Pin All right, back in the house is a super talented, underrated brother. He's definitely become a close confidant of mine. My brother, the Bad Seed.
What up, Panda?
How you doing, bro?
I'm chilling, you know. Yo, but I did get some bad news today. It was a bad day as far as that's concerned. I do want to send a RIP, a big RIP to my brother Gray Hairs. Shout to the Zoo Bullies, 6 Man Entertainment. Shout to Swan Street up in Albany. Shout to Bricks Barbershop, all that. Lost a real one. Or shout to Gray Hair.
Yo, I'm sorry to hear that, man. How he passed?
I don't know. Like, we still getting the stories going on, but we found out that he passed away Friday.
Damn.
And we just now finding out today. So shout to my man D. He actually spoke to him Friday. Everything was good. So.
Bro.
Yeah.
If that's not a reminder enough of how precious life is, bro, how short, like, you 1 minute you talking to somebody, the next they gone already. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really a reminder to enjoy the people around you. And man, it's just too short, bro. It's too short.
Yeah, he's a good brother, man. Real good brother.
Well, rest in peace to him, man. Sending our condolences and blessings to his family, through this hard time.
Yeah.
It's tough, man. It's tough.
I ain't mean to, I just wanted to shout him out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was an MC too. So, just, he ain't get to make it to Panda. So, he here now. You know what I'm saying? He here now with me.
For sure.
So you know what I mean?
Well, man, we making a tradition now. Every time you drop in a new project, we doing a new interview. You just dropped another project. I mean, like, bro, like, you've been on here every single month for the past 3 months now. Tell me about the new project, but did you die though? Which the title is straight fire. Like, how did you even come up with that?
Did you die though is, I just think all of us as people, especially in hip hop, we've been through a lot this year. Period. Whether it be the deaths that's happening, whether it be us trying to figure out how we streaming, whether it be anything, just the backstabbing, when people are revealing themselves because it's a tough time. Like a lot of people who you wouldn't expect to be a certain way, they're a certain way because of being forced into doing certain things. Like, a lot of times people don't just wake up like, yo, I'm gonna be a shithead and shit on these people today. It just ends up for survival that this ends up happening. So basically at the end of the day, it's like we all go through a lot of stuff, but did you die though? At the end of the day, it's night was right before it. So it's basically saying, yo, at the end of the day, it's night, but did you die though? Like, you went through what you went through last month, because at the end of the day, it's night. Like, you're gonna have to accept that anything that's happening, whether good or bad, it's what it is. So at the end of the day, it's night was last album, and then now, or did you die though? We made it.
And I'm sorry, but like, it's kind of a weird transition because we just talked about your mans, and unfortunately he did pass though. So
he did die.
Yeah, so it's not meant as disrespect, but the
album. No,
yeah.
it's not meant as disrespect to anybody. Like, it's just culturally, did we die though?
Right.
It's not any individual person. It's yo, as a culture, we're still here. Like we didn't crumble. Yeah, like I said, the streamings and shit, like all this shit is out of control. Like with distribution and stuff like that. So we still figuring it out. There's really no record business no more. So you know, it's pretty much ground level. So you know how I explain this shit, Panda? Like, think about, you know what the music business is? Imagine Russia said, you know, me and my fucking scenarios.
Analogies.
Yeah, now imagine Russia sank the mystery, boom, blew the whole shit up, right? We can't come outside. We survived. We didn't die though. We can't come outside for 2 weeks. That's when the radiation goes down. Hip hop, well, the music business, period, is what it looks like 2 weeks later when we walk outside. It's been destroyed. We walking outside, everything's fucked up. You looking for more people, more survivors. You looking for food. You trying to survive so that we could rebuild this shit. Now we have to rebuild society. The shit's been destroyed.
Right.
That's exactly what's going on there. You know, and in those times, unfortunately, everybody's not going to be a friendly neighbor. You're going to have some people that is going to be vicious because we are in bad times. I'm saying metaphorically for the business. So we are in bad times. So they will snake you so that they could survive. Because remember, they got a family too.
Right.
Everything's destroyed, bro. 2 weeks ago, yeah, they would have helped you. But now everything's destroyed. It's about them and their family. And I think that if we think like that, like, yo, these people ain't doing these things to us personally, it gives us a little bit of solace just to know, like, yo, man, these people doing these things to survive. You know what I mean? In the business, not as a person.
Right.
I'm just playing the business.
Well, the project is you and Silverback. Shout out to him.
Yeah, yeah.
Super dope, man. What is your favorite record on the project?
You know, me and Silverback, we talk about this all the time. Like it's really tough because I think every song on there is fucking nuts. And I'm not just saying that because it's me. I'm pushing 40 albums, bro. And this is my favorite. You know, a lot of people, they talk their shit in the comments. Yo, who are you? You ain't never did nothing. You ain't never did nothing for the culture. It's funny to me because I'm not responsible for what you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
like it just because you don't know who I am don't mean I ain't nobody. Like it don't mean I ain't put points up because you missed the game. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I've been around and I've been putting in the pain, and you need to get to know me because I guarantee you will like my shit 100%. Like
I've seen actually a lot of people comment, you know, like after checking out your interviews, they'd be like, yo, I checked out Seed's music and I fuck with son.
Yeah, I've been seeing that too. I've been shout to everybody that take the time out to actually go do the footwork as consumers and go listen. Because I don't even think that I can't even call people fans no more. I gotta call them consumers. You're building business relationships with people now. They're not fans. These are your business partners now. They're investing in you by copying your shit. They do so. Their return is gonna be how you treat them. That's their ROI. How you treat them, how you interact with them, how you drop merch on them, the creative ways that you're making projects. Like they want to feel that this is the entertainment business. They want to feel that feeling like from back in the day. So it's our job to do that. That's what they're investing into.
Right. And you got Innocent, Mr. Live, Honey De Niro on the project.
Right.
How did you select like what songs specifically that you wanted to put on here or the features?
Okay, so good question. So usually like when I'm working on a project, I don't really set out to be like, oh, I'm gonna get features on here or whatever. I really like to do my projects with no features, preferably because I don't want people to ever, ever, ever say like, yo, oh, but he had help. He had all them features, and you will never be able to say that. That's why you don't see a lot of big producers. You see producers on the come up. Like you're not going. I have no crutch. I have none. It's pure talent. Like you understand what I'm saying? So, I like to stand on that a lot. You could say what you want about me as a person, but you cannot say that I make trash music. You can't do that, right? So as far as the features go, like the God is good all the time joint, that's a joint where I'm talking to God, and it's it's not aggressive, but it's yo, God, like what's up, man? Like what's going on? You know, you the man and all that, but why are people dying? Like, are these diseases and stuff? Good people too. So I thought about it, and I let Honey hear it, and she was like, "Yo," because you know, Honey's going through, you know, remission from cancer
Right.
herself, and she's going through a lot of stuff herself with that. And it hit home. She had just lost the power from Wu-Tang. He was a good friend of hers. And we
Oh,
recorded
damn.
that, I think, the day after he passed. And you know, she sent back the verse, and I told her, I said, yo, but the thing is, you can get on the record, but we have to question God and be firm with God. But on this record, we can't curse at God.
Mm.
So there's no profanity on that record. You know, I wanted it to feel like we was cursing, but no curse ever came out our mouth to him, because that record was to him. You know. Um Now the other records, the Mr. Live record 6, that's one of my favorite joints. That beat, Silverback had put it in our group chat, and I had already, like, I heard it and scooped it. Like he put it, I said, yo, I need that. Right. So we in a group meeting, and Mr. Live is like, cause Mr. Live part of the 6 Men. You know what I'm saying? We working on his project now too. Shout out to Mr. Live. He goes, yeah, you know, I like that beat though, but you know, niggas see it. I was like, yo, man, I was like, yo, I ain't even a selfish nigga. Like, you could get on the record. Like, it doesn't like get on the record. And you know, he got on the record, and the rest is history. That's that. And then the Innocent record, me and him is actually working on a project. We've been working on a project for a while. Shout to him. I love Innocent. I think Innocent is one of the dopest artists out. I kind of, every time we start working on the project, I'll always get sidetracked into other shit. But I really need to lock in with him, and we're going to for the next upcoming year. And this was one of the records that we had started working on. And I was like, yo, son, I said, yo, I'm working on this album. I think we should put this on this album. That way it'll get people kind of to us rocking back and forth. And, you know, he was like, yeah, it makes sense. So do it on the album. Shout out to him, you know. So that's how the features came about. Silverback raps too.
Mhm.
He's gonna be on the next one, rapping. Our follow up to Did You Die Though will probably be either November, December. No, probably December. And it's called You Didn't Die Though.
Are you seriously putting out a album every single month? Because I know in September you already got something lined up already.
Yeah, yeah, every month. Every month for the rest of the year. We
Oh
dropping shit.
man.
Since June.
Woo. That's a lot of work,
Yeah,
bro. That's a lot of work,
since
man.
June.
Well, make sure you guys run up this project, man. Check it out. Support real hip hop. Support Seed. He's a great brother, man. Talented. You know what I mean? We got to support each other. And yeah, make sure you check it out.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Silverback Lauren.
Yeah, man. Shout out to him, man.